Yeah, I know, I'm just going to get on YouTube.
Screwing into it, Josh. I'm screwing into it. Roll that in, black away, and then get that out with that.
Now we can get it out. Yeah. That's good shot, that. Because then, even if he bumps it full ball, he's still got.
That's a hot score, isn't it?
Oh, is it? It's still the same, pal.
Right, guys. I don't know if it's going to stay up or not, or what's going on at the moment. Hopefully, we've just restarted everything. So hopefully we should be good.
Cheers, mate.
Streaming now, but it's a bit jumpy.
Right, let's see how we get on.
Oh, Will.
Oh, well.
Right, let's see how we get on. Sorry, guys. Jumpy, round around.
The balls is Pamment so far.
When it can go wrong, it goes wrong. CPU's really high as well, shouldn't we? Come on, drop down. It's weird that, isn't it? You save it and it drops down.
Sorry, mate. You're talking Chinese to me and.
Oh, press save. CPU gone.
Nice cough, innit? What's your
Adam.
first name? Adam.
Adam, yeah.
But you don't like Adam.
Completely forgot your
Oh.
name.
Right, William should be getting these now.
Right, this has been stable for like 2 minutes. Yes, it is the correct score as well. They've just had a bit of a dodgy frame this frame. It wasn't just the stream. Right, if anybody missed, I am joined by Adam, who is supporting the York posse for Mr. Will Dodds. That was your time to speak, Adam.
Oh, hello. Evening, everyone.
Keep the banter going, Adam. Do you know what I mean? No, he is.
No, yeah. Yeah, evening, guys.
So it looks to have. I think we're okay. We do apologise, guys. It's a bit out of our control. We've restarted, started, stopped, started, and I think we might have a decent connection now. As I say, can't wait. Fiber's been installed down the street, but it's not yet to the building. So we're still running off a mobile SIM card. So we do have issues. There is a big aerial outside to try and get best signal light, but
Just a little bit nice queue in here.
that, everything's saying excellent connection, and then in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Have you got a lift over tonight, Adam? Or you?
I've driven over, mate.
Have you? Oh, that's unlucky, mate.
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
No, I want that. We just wondered if you got a lift over, then you could have had a drink. A drink or two.
I don't drink, mate.
You don't drink?
Yeah. No, I've got. No, I've got 1 pint, which will probably last me about 4 hours.
Yeah, fair enough.
But we'll just bring a couple of people over and come to.
Yeah, Bailey, we've restarted everything and done everything. Just ignore it. Ignore them. Ignore them. Ignore them. Ignore them. In fact, I'm even going to do that as well.
Simple Blackford odds then.
Hi, Ian. It hasn't been going so well. It'll be interesting to see if the. Oh, it has updated, so we're good. We're good. That's working. At least something's working.
Can we start getting some score predictions in then, guys?
Well, I've said 18-15 to Danny.
I think the opposite. 18-15 to Dodds.
I think it's going to be close. I wouldn't like to call the winner, to be fair, but
No, it's very even game. Very
yeah,
level
I
game.
think so. I think so. Tell you what,
I mean, if Danny can keep breaking like
if that red gets out of the way, oh, yellows were looking plumb there, weren't they? I don't know if it still goes. It's a bit deceiving for the old. Oh God, that's horrible. Oh. So he's decided to let Will have his go.
Yeah,
18-13 to Danny from Simon Webster.
You'd beat both of these, Poco, wouldn't you?
It could be a draw at 17 apiece, Poco, but there's going to be a winner. Unless something happens. Talking about you earlier, Alice, I thought you might have been coming over with Adam, the Queen of York. 18-10 Dodds. 18-3 Will, top player, yeah.
I think Alice was hard at work, to be honest, Justin.
I'm not going to... Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, there's some idiot that does rota.
Oh, you work with Alice, don't you?
Yeah.
So you've got the night off and Alice is working?
Well, I do the rota.
You're a cruel man. You're a cruel man.
It just ended
I
up like
prefer
that.
to be sat next to Alice than you, to be fair,
I
mate.
bet you would.
As much as I love you to bits, you know.
No, Alice is a nice girl. She's an hard worker, to be fair.
Which other Muppet from York? This one that's on with us, Danny. That Adam Muppet. I know Alice has just said, yeah. Well, fair play, Poco. How are we doing, Kenny? Oh, early night for Kenny. Jez Cornfield on, and he's actually in the building. In fact,
Go
you
on,
probably just heard
JC.
him. Yeah, that Muppet Adam Myerscroft. How we doing, Adam? You all right? Say hello to Danny Bailey.
Hey, Danny. How's it going, our kid? Still sharking?
Absolutely, Smithy. I think it's a close game. I really do. At least the stream seems to have settled. Touch wood.
Yeah, touch wood.
So it goes. Yeah, ignore the stars at the bottom. It does want to not. Oh yeah, we have to.
I know he's on yellow. It's Danny. Which one?
Well, Will Dodds this side. Danny's that side. So you got yellows this side. Yeah.
No, Pamment's on yellow.
Yeah. So yellows on the Pamment's name. So yellows and reds, whatever he's on. And whatever's he on. Yeah. So just the yellows. Right, that's it. But you can do it either way. Whoever pops one first. Yeah. We're just getting Adam teaching him up on the old stream setup.
Never worked with computers before.
Yes, I know. We've had a system failure, Poco. So it's actually counted that star as a 0-0 win for Dodds. Hopefully they can rattle 11 frames off and then it won't matter.
I mean, JC will know all about 11 frames, won't he? On trot. Don't do that. Who did that to him,
what have
Justin?
I don't know. It was somebody from York, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the King of York at the time, wasn't it? Not the Jester of York, that's at the moment. How the mighty have fallen, eh, Adam?
Yeah.
It'll come back, buddy. It'll come back.
I'm rhubarb, me.
You did get shark the other night, so. Yes, I
to
know.
be fair-
That's what I said. Sorry, Alan. I was on about that earlier. Yeah, I know it has. And they've actually done it all down the street because they had all the roadworks. It just hasn't actually been installed into premises, as it were. Well, it probably has. We haven't got an account yet. So just waiting for it. And we can't wait, Smithy. We cannot wait at all. You know the German, don't you?
Yeah, I
Alan
know.
Smith, is he German? Oh, can't work with your cue either. I think. Ooh.
Poco
That's a
knows the
great
score.
shot. It's been slightly unlucky there, but
Poco knows the score, don't you, pal?
I don't know what he was expecting actually out of that. It was a big pocket, and he tried to go into them, but one red was always going to go over to this yellow anyway.
I'm getting used to this finger pointing from Justin.
Oh, is it on the cab on Monday, Smith? Nice one. And then it'll probably I think they got on going through BT, Smithy, and so that'll be another 5 months for BT to sort out their admin rubbish. Hopefully not. Hopefully can get it sorted. Cannot wait. Cannot wait.
Can't
Well,
really
we will be having 2 streams then as well, so you'll be able to watch Table 10 or Table 6.
Thoughts on this shot, Justin? Can't
Sorry,
really
what's he
play
on?
safe, can you?
Is
He's
he
on
on?
reds.
He's on Reds.
Of all the people that I know that commentates,
I know I'm
and
really,
you're stuck.
I haven't been really watching. I know I'm just about to.
Are you stuck for an answer there, Justin?
Here's one for you. So, double the red. That's to the left on the top.
Yeah.
Knock the other red in, but double it to come down towards this and hope that you knock a yellow in.
It's a good shout. Might be worth a little punt.
Yeah, because I think the angle that he's got is the double is natural to come down here, and
Yeah.
it's knocking the other red in. But this is a hell of a skill shot. Oh, there's not. No,
No, he's covering
tying
balls.
up. It's tying up. That's not good enough. Oh, I think
Decent
he's
shot.
got away with that, you know, because he's not left an easy first pot. Oh, anybody out there for Sean? Sean's asking for a side bet. I won't be taking one because I think this is going to be too close for comfort for me.
Evening, Robert Calderwood.
So Danny decided not to do a lot there, which is fair enough. I think that red and yellow skill shots, doesn't it? Oh no, it
Is
doesn't.
it too close?
No, it doesn't. The red's it in the knuckle. No, you're not going to be able to get that. So
Oh, no, I think it will skill shot.
No,
but
it
I just
won't.
think it's too close.
definitely won't skill shot.
So
I
just
still
an-
like my shot. He could have done it perfectly there as well.
Yeah, just an attempt at a little safety, but
I just think he's fallen into Danny's sort of like safety plan. Well, it's not his safety plan. It's Will's safety plan, but it's working for Danny. Just going to knock this out. Oh, we don't want another one. Oh, no, I don't like that. Don't like that.
just putting ball safe.
Yeah,
isn't
why tie a black up? Why,
Yeah.
You know, you've tied 3 balls. Well, 2. And both of them are easy. I suppose the good thing is he has only left that red visible at bottom left. But little curl shot here. Oh, he's going for the one on the side as a on the side cushion. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Well, it's stalemate for both of them, isn't it? It's all about the bottom left. And unless Danny gets an easy out here, don't
Yeah.
put another one down there. Oh, now, does it go under?
Do you go?
I'll tell you what you could, but it's a big thing cutting to bottom right, isn't it? And knock
Yeah.
them out.
Or could you play that middle red just before the middle bag, put the white near the top red, and try and not leave a shot on the yellow at the bottom right?
So what a good shout is, if he takes top right and gets perfect position on the red in the middle, he could go into all this cluster and rely on a little bit of luck. No, if he just lands a little bit high on it from this one.
Yeah.
Come on, Big Willie, York's finest. Oh, that's
it's good effort.
unlucky. That is desperately unlucky. Oh, and he's not oh.
I think he might play for to cover the bottom right here with this red.
I'll tell you what, where them yellows are. Do they pop? Those yellows?
It's tight, isn't it?
Can he just hook it out and this red and just... sorry, double the other red?
Hmm.
So, Sean, Alice is asking how much, so she's obviously going to take your bet up. Hang on, if you're at work, how are you watching this? So I think it was Sean, wasn't it? Yep. Sean Johnson. You've had a taker, the Queen of York.
How many Royals of York have we got?
No, there's only one Queen of York, and that's Alice. We don't have a King of York at the moment. We've just got a jester, and that's sat next to me.
No comment.
You see, you're going to have to come back and start playing pool properly, just so I don't call you the jester from York. Mind you, look at the jester from Leicester. He makes a few quid, doesn't he?
He also spends about 6 minutes on one shot, doesn't he?
Well, I'll tell you what. If I'm winning £500,000, I'll take 10 minutes a shot if I win it.
Couldn't win half a pence at the moment.
It's different for those guys, though, isn't it? It's actually their profession, their job, their income. And I'm sorry, I like. I've just forgotten his name.
Mark Selby.
Yeah. You'll find it isn't actually that. Yeah, Mark Selby, I like him. He's a right party animal. Has he just jammed them again?
Yeah.
Oh, top one goes though, doesn't it?
I mean, Danny's still mega faves, but if Will can hang in there and...
No, Alice, Dodds is sort of like the prince. Adam used to be the king. Adam's currently the prince, but if he wins tonight, he might be promoted to the king. But Adam's still the jester. The crown jester. Are you Will's jester? Well, I hope all the games are like this. Because...
they end up falling asleep by 9.
Yeah.
Especially if you're sat next to Justin.
15 minutes. I'll keep you awake, mate. Don't you worry. Just remember for all you guys going out on a Friday, guys,
Why not you two?
all you guys and girls going out Friday and Saturday night this weekend, just remember there's a contraception shortage.
Hey, Glen Mountain. How we doing, mate?
Oh, Ragnar, we can't be... Did you watch the final when that happened? On pool, I'm talking about snooker. That was a very, very interesting watch. That was on Sky as well.
Yeah, cheap shot that, Sean. But in all honesty... Sorry, Justin.
Sorry, I was just replying to Alice because said she'll have 20. So just give a thumbs up from you, Sean. Say that you'll have 20 with Alice, and then we know it's sorted.
Yeah, so
there we go. That'll do. Sorry.
As I was saying, Sean, yeah, I appreciate how you... Well, I appreciate what you did, and there is more to life than pool, but...
Is there?
Yeah, there is.
What's that then? McDonald's?
Yes.
Get him.
Which is where I messaged him.
Especially sausage and egg McMuffin sandwich. I'm sorry. I could eat sausage and egg McMuffin sandwiches all day. DJ, I didn't... Oh, sorry. Oh, look, you see, Danny Johnson, Adam is the darts guru. I didn't know you were a darts player.
My darts is about as good as me pool.
Oh, so rubbish then.
So, yeah.
All right, okay.
Talking wet are you, Danny Johnson?
DJ, just don't put the last bit.
Alice will pay up, Sean, but obviously Will's going to win. So you'll be paying up, pal.
DP gets on the board.
2-1 to the Doddsy.
Absolutely, Paul. Absolutely. Stranger things, he just hasn't been playing very well. He's obviously put some queue time in. Good luck to him because he's a really, really lovely lad. I have met him. I've had a few beers with him as well, and he's a great lad. Really down to earth, great lad. Just hasn't been playing very well. As you say, there was a lot in there. I don't know if I said he didn't have a chance. I didn't say no chance because he's such a good player. Oh, yellow racker. But no, good luck to him. I'll tell you what, Paul. If he wins it, I'll be chuffed for him because he's one of the nicer, shall we say, top of the pool players out there. So it'll be very nice for him to win it. There we go,
getting angry with cue ball here.
Don't be opening Gucci website too yet, or your catalogue websites, Debbie. Don't be looking at shoes yet. You can't even afford a pair of socks at the moment. It's only 1-2.
Yeah, I've never actually met you, Debbie, but I've heard good things. And
Have
it's
you
good.
now?
No, it's good that you're always online supporting your hubby, even though he did absolutely dispatch me.
So this is actually early for you, Debbie. You're normally sort of like a good 6-7 frames in. Oh, Debbie, without any shadow of a doubt, this is going to be such a close match. I'll tell you now. Both of them asked me if I wanted money on this, and I rejected both because I said it was going to be too close for comfort. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, it is going to be close, Danny. Sorry, I can't call you Danny. DJ. How come you're not down anyway, DJ? Thought you'd been out tonight.
No, I didn't, Alice. I did not choose Will's photo. Apparently, he got time for cottaging, so
It looks as though he's doing time. It looks as though he's just been arrested. I've just seen that. What is that?
That was his photo when he got photoed.
Danny Jessup saying, "Love you, bro. Let's have it."
Not my bro.
Is that to you?
Not
Who's
my
that
sister.
to? Who's that to, Danny? Oh, DJ. Oh no, sorry. Oh, you're working, Danny. Yeah. No. You see, I've got Danny Jessup and I've got Danny Johnson. So if you say DJ, you don't know which one it is. I'll just say all DJs are great. No, because that makes them making out like for DJs. Oh, I'm just going to leave this. I'm just digging. See where your issues are. Take home's not bad. Taking. It's about a day's work, isn't it?
Get onto the circuit in music industry, DJ. I
Which
heard you're
DJ?
the king
You
of.
can't say DJ. Which DJ? Is it Danny Jessup or is it Danny Johnson?
No,
who,
Danny
who
Johnson.
Are you speaking to?
The king of music.
The karaoke king, you
Yeah.
mean?
That one.
Yeah. Wow, that was amazing, that. Danny Johnson. I'm going to have to call you by your full name now. One of you's going to have to leave chat. I'm only joking, guys.
Or Danny Johnson, the karaoke king. Just change your name to Karaoke King.
Oh, has he got the snooker? I think he's left the middle right. I think he can be clipping that. Yeah, Will Dodds shouldn't wear light grey t-shirts either. He'd literally walked through. He walked through today and he put his arms up and I went, "What are you doing?" He says, "All I've done is walk from the car to here." I'm like, he says, "Have you got another t-shirt I can wear?" I says, well, you're playing pool, so at least your arms will be down. Yeah, there's one coming, DJ. Danny Johnson. I don't know, Glenn. I didn't know until last night there was anything on. I don't know if Matt Wallace, are you watching the stream? If you are, can you answer that? Because it is a Matt Wallace competition. Or Danny Bailey might be able to answer that, because I think Danny Bailey's in it. Ooh, that was. I don't know if he went for the pot there or not.
Well, so far for the comp tomorrow, there's 11 people that have entered.
Is that the Matt
It's
Wallace?
it's the Matt Wallace Series B.
That's on
4.
Q Score, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we'll have another couple that are not on Q Score to go on. So
Yeah.
I'd say there's about 15 at the moment, Glenn.
People like to leave it late though, don't they?
Oh, everybody does. Especially the Thursday night flyer. Starts at 7, I'll turn up at 7:45. Has he got the snooker? What a nice shot that is. Great shot.
Yeah, we've even got my two little nephews watching tonight, Justin.
How we doing, Benny? All right? Oh, who are your nephews?
Lucas and Jack.
Lucas and Jack.
Yeah. it's
Hello, Lucas and Jack.
My brother's kids. He's watching the
Who's your
Dodds.
brother? Have I met your brother?
Danny.
Has he been in? Have I
Danny.
met him? Has he ever come to watch pool matches? Is he into pool? Does he?
I don't think he's been up here.
No,
mate.
no. I nearly said White Rose at Murphy's.
No.
So I've been to watch a couple of times at Murphy's. You haven't been to? No, so I don't back you. So he's a bad brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bad brother Myerscroft.
Yeah, he's got a good heart as a kid.
No, if you listen, I'm only winding you up. Yeah, steady away, Ben. We had a bit of a nightmare with the stream earlier. It kept on crashing and starting. Oh, absolute nightmare. But touch wood, it seems to be holding it. That's a lovely little shot, that.
Beautiful.
And this is going to be a lovely snooker to get out of.
I think these
Oh,
are gone.
actually, no,
these
they
are
are.
gone, Justin.
Just seen it. Middle left. Bottom right.
But you can't
Middle
finish
left. Bottom
these
left. Bottom right. Middle right.
But
Oh, you're not going for that first, are you?
Justin's already won frame this one.
Oh, it's easy on here, mate. Actually, I'd have played these by now. Well, he's going my way so far.
Yeah, you should be getting these. These are drop-ins. I won't get them, but
It's
these
just-
are drop-ins.
The only thing weird with this one is,
Where's that gone?
oh, wow, it's gone wide. You'd have got a run for that, cricket.
Where's the red ball going?
Danny Johnson, you would have got them. The only ball that I was wondering which pocket it was going to go into is the two reds that I stuck together, the top one.
Yeah.
Which way he decided to
Yeah.
go for that, but... Oh, he's got a snooker out of it, though. He's got a total. Is it Will's night tonight? Mate, he can roll up behind this yellow, can't he?
Yeah, I don't
Can't I
think he
just
needs to play it that hard. He's played that too hard, and he's missed it.
Yeah, but he put a load of side. That was natural.
I think he needed just a trace aside, but he played it well too hard.
There's another one. He must be quite well endowed, Glenn. Because Will. Because there's a couple of people said, "Come on, Big Willie."
He's not known for that in York. I'll tell
Or
you
is
that
he
much.
away? What's he?
Sorry, guys,
What?
Justin's having a fit.
What is he renowned for in York? And if it's not that,
Well, it surely isn't that.
yeah, that was Perry for I can't even speak. I've literally had 3 pints and I can't speak. Very poor from Will, is that? Very poor. But is it back at table?
Yeah, he
And
needs to take
this
these.
this is harder. This is actually
Yeah.
what's he looking at?
Why would
you're
he
on
be doing
reds.
that?
Will, you're on reds. What's it? What?
I agree though, Justin. Sometimes it's it's harder when you're at the table than what it looks.
I'm sorry, but category for 4 players should be taking them out.
Oh yeah, but
Why isn't he dropping this into the middle and going low? And leave.
I think he's played the right shot there.
I don't.
I do.
Everything goes.
Well, it does now.
Oh, he had. Sorry, that was his free shot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. I was laughing too much.
Dodds in his shorts with his
no, it wasn't that.
ginger haired legs.
At least he's got shoes on. And his pockets are out of his shorts.
I know, what is that trend at the moment with people not wearing
There isn't.
shoes
That was a 1980s fad, and
if anything, when you're trying to bridge,
I'll tell you what, I'm going to speak
an
to.
inch less, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to speak to Andy, because you shouldn't have that on the stream. You shouldn't be walking around with no your pockets hanging out of your shorts.
Yeah.
Okay, wear shorts, but they were like swimming trunks, and they were halfway down his butt, and then pants were a little bit down, and it doesn't look good for the stream. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you're having a knock, you know, I'm not saying if it's comfy, but could you imagine going to a pool competition? You won't be allowed through the door. So why should it be any different on the stream? You know, smart but casual. You know, for stream.
I mean, people are into all this comfiness of playing pool, but it's all in your head, isn't it?
Do you know the funny thing is, though? I know, like, when I go to I had a bad do at Yarmouth. Oh, wow.
That needs to run.
Wow. That wasn't the table at all. That was bad hit. Yeah, I am, Danny. But I like it, because if I go to Yarmouth, I had a bad time the last time went down, but you haven't. But when I get on and I know it sounds ridiculous, but I put my shoes on, I put my black trousers on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I put my team shirt on. It's like a switch, right? Yeah. I'm playing. This is serious pool. I'm playing pool now. You know what I mean? And I don't think I've ever played a money match on stream without even wearing shoes. You know, and then obviously I got MMTV shirt on, but.
No, I agree. I think there should be some. There
should be some. I mean, I'm not going over the top. You know, like waistcoat and stuff. You know. And,
yeah, we're not Mark Selby.
No, yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, I mean, that just makes me giggle.
Pull your pants up, Pamment.
Yeah, and it's one of them. You know, a little bit of respect for the stream and stuff and people
That's what I mean with
watching.
the game last night. I think. Obviously you could see everything when Nathan was trying to rack up. Oh, God. And I switched off, mate, I'll be honest.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, but it's same if I was in that same position and I was racking them up and my crack showing, it's awkward, isn't it? Who wants to watch that for 30 seconds, 45 seconds?
Exactly, yeah. I'll tell you what. In practice, these are gone from, done it.
Yeah, you feel Danny should be getting these.
Tell you what, Alan, I think you're right. Yeah, there's something not quite right with Dodds at the moment. But, yeah, but he won't go in, Alice. As we say, this is very early days. Danny's given one to Will. Will's given one to Danny. So I think it's a sort of fair scoreline. Not been great pool, to be fair, at the moment.
I don't think they've got going yet, have they?
I'm very surprised that he went reds. I thought he'd have gone yellows there. Unless that red does pass on the black spot into the bottom left.
I think it does.
If it does, then it's gravy, isn't it? It's a derby thing. Or, as the BMW Satnav says, it's a derby thing. In a woman advert. She can't say it right. She can say a toxic. I can't say it.
You talk to her?
You talk to her, yeah. She can say that. When it comes to derby, she says it this. Please follow derby. It's really weird.
No. Covering bags is Pamment now.
Who's the guy that's just come out?
Phil Schofield.
Alan, are you a Phil Schofield? Oh, well, absolutely. What cat are you now, Alan? Because I know you did. What did you do? Lose one money match at White Rose or something, and then had a sulk.
I don't sulk.
No, not at all. I don't know. we were watching your last match up our local, and
last Friday.
Every time, yeah, last Friday or Friday before. When, was it last Friday?
Right?
Last Friday. And
Yeah.
No, not Friday before.
Last Friday. 31st, mate.
And oh yeah,
I remember it well. I lost.
Yeah. Every frame that went down, me and Daz were looking at each other going, he's breaking his cue again. He's breaking his cue again. Oh, he's left the yellow. He ain't got the bag.
He's the one about Yeah, sorry if you heard that bad language. That was Josh
Should
Hurst.
be 5, Alan.
Josh Hurst saying naughty words. Back to the action.
There ain't a lot of action going on at the moment.
Just Dodds parading around.
He wanted to cover the bag, did Pamment, but I was just seeing what Dodds were doing then.
That's all
but
right.
he didn't get it. But he's got a chance here because
I think
the yellow
a tiny bit further. He's going to go into it.
He's okay.
Unless that yellow goes.
Let's see if his attack. Yeah, well, he can get the pack. See if he's attacking and crashing in. That's bad. Do you know the problem with that shot is he could have taken absolute control out of that frame.
Yeah.
He could have dropped that in, come up, and if that yellow went, which it might have done dead pace, but he could easily have taken the bag, and it was his frame, and he's tried to crash into him, and he's come behind it, hasn't he, with side, so he's come off the bottom cushion, the side's taken into the bottom left.
Yeah.
Where if it had gone into him just with screw, it'd have been okay there. No idea, Sean. What's that for? Is that a Thursday or an actual money match, or are you just winding us up?
Poxton can't win, Sean.
Oh, just waiting for a date. Okie doke. There we go.
Poxton pretending again.
How did you go on in flyer last night, Poco? And that is not. I don't know how you did get on. I would just because a man of your caliber should have been definitely in final for that.
I wonder what you were doing. Glenn, there's a few over. There's Steve T, Joe Hannon, a guy that I don't know. Myself.
Great shot by Pamment.
JP.
Great shot.
And his missus. So basically, it's the RS without Al. And then Joe Hannon, and another guy that I don't know.
Mr. Smith. You see, I'd have played that slightly different. I'd have cut the one into the middle and then left an easier black. Because these can pop out. That's not bad.
Gets this, mate.
He's standing up on his shots. Have you noticed this with Danny, though? He's not staying down on his shots like he normally does. But... oh, he's missed that by a bit.
He has. Wow.
That's two. They're not even close, are they? That's the...
no, it's not been a great start, guys, but I'm hoping it, as there's a
I have
long
to
way
admit,
to go.
I'm a late start. It takes me 4 or 5 frames. A lot of people that watch me, so I can be 4-0 down. But then I sort of like get into the groove and just sort of like, and then I come back a little bit, you know, and, which is a shame because I'd like to always start. I'd rather be 4-0 up than 4-0 down and chasing the start. But I never look at the score until I've finished, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if I'm 18-10 down, you know, I don't even know really I'm 18-10 down. I just keep playing until somebody goes, oh, well done, you know, or commiserations. It's just like, yeah, great. He's got this. Yeah, good shot. Unless the white follows it. No.
Oh my God. That's unlucky, that, Danny.
I thought he'd nailed that. Nine-3 up and yeah. Tell you what, Rob, it happens.
Didn't you go 9-3 up against me, Rob, or am I dreaming? Are you still in my pocket, pal?
Oh, you're bringing him out now. It was an easy out, Alan, but he didn't miss it, but he didn't pot it.
I'm only joking,
I don't know
Rob.
how he didn't pot it, to be fair.
You're a good lad. You're better than Poco, anyway.
Want to be Poco? Do you know Poco should have more money matches than anything, because he goes for everybody, doesn't he? As soon as somebody puts a cat 8, Poco, I'll take you out, I'll give you a 1 star.
You just ask yourself who's he in this time. No, to be fair, no, Poco's a decent stick.
A very good stick, very good
But
stick.
he's just sort of in and out of pool and snooker at the moment, isn't he? And every time you try and get a game with him, he's like, oh, I fell out of love with it. I'll be back in like 3 months.
Well, it was in for Flyer, as I say, last
Did he
night.
actually
I don't
go?
know. Yeah.
Bloody
It was in last
hell.
night for the Flyer. I don't know how we got on, but it was definitely in Flyer.
Dodds, he has to take these out now.
Well, he's
Cat 4
prime,
player.
isn't he? Bottom left, middle, bottom left.
Come on, Justin, you won't miss these, pal.
Bottom left, middle left, bottom right. For me.
I'd just pot 'em, mate.
Yeah, bottom left, middle left, bottom right. Surely.
I think he's still holding back.
There's lots of side going on this.
He's just taking too much time on shots.
Mm.
You know,
Well, that
you
one's
can overthink
no.
it,
You
can't
see,
you?
he's landed short on that. I don't understand why he put side on that to come off 2 when natural angle was to come high on it. So this might be the last yellow might be going in middle right. No,
Yeah.
middle left. Yeah, so I'm still right.
Perfect is that. It's a steal, is that? Then he should have had that for him.
I never doubt myself on stream, mate. I'm always right on stream. It's these idiots that can't play. Especially when I come off 14 cushions to pot a black.
But it goes in.
Yeah. In my mind, it goes in.
You win frames without even looking at the table, you, Justin.
Ironically, we were talking about that earlier on. And not so much winning frames without looking at the table, but you know, sometimes you can walk up to a table and you just look at the spread and you just think these are gone, and literally you take no time over it because you just visualized everything before your first shot, and in 20 seconds they're gone. Well, a bit longer maybe, but then sometimes you look at the table and you think, oh, hang on, where's this going? Where's that going?
Yeah.
It's really strange. Oh, I'm falling out with Dodds already. Oh, he's gone for a little tap approach, and it hasn't helped him.
He needs to go back to his normal break.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have changed my break quite yet, because that's only his 3rd break. And he's potted off 2 of them. No, did he pot? No, he's had 1. That's his 2nd dry break, isn't it? So, yeah.
The thing is, obviously, we were at Murphy's last week and we got one of them
Oh,
tips,
nice
them
one,
tips.
Paul. Sorry. Nice one, Paul.
Yeah, we got one of them tips.
Couldn't happen to a nicer bloke.
And
Which
after that,
tips?
I don't know what they actually called, but Johnny Cornish
Kamoe?
does them. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Century?
Basically, I walked in there. He
Oh,
says, I do, like, I went to him and says, do you do these tips? He says, yeah. And I actually just said to him, is it the one that Jordan Shepherd's got on? He's like, yeah. So, right, how much did it cost? So, paid him everything, did it. And Will couldn't break any better.
You know what Jordan Shepherd uses, don't you?
No.
When his shoes wear out, he just cuts like a 9mm piece of leather out of his shoe and sticks it on.
He's absolutely mustard, that kid.
See how many people decide. You're not doing very well with colours here, even though you're sort of like on colours.
I'm learning, pal. Right.
What?
I've got Josh.
Red is like an apple, a red apple. Yeah. Yellows are like a lemon.
Well, I'm going to commentate for a little bit longer, right? Because I can see Josh, you know, eyeing me up to take over. Let me add, to take over. First time commentary. I'm sorry.
To move anyway because I need to.
Oh, great. No, Josh, you're in.
Hi guys, Josh Hurst in the booth. Justin's unfortunately suffering from pee-wee bladder, so he's had to go to the toilet, and Adam Myerscroft has also gone with him, so make that what you will. So Danny on a reasonably easy finish. Oh, rattled. I think Dodds has got to take these out. Make a statement for the rest of the game. Yeah, Debbie, we've got a problem with the stars on the bottom of the screen. That's the reason why there's 4 stars, not 3. We had an issue with streaming earlier on. I'm not sure whether you'd tune in at that point, but the additional star for some reason came while the stream was down. So don't take any notice of the stars, just the score on the screen. So it should be quite an easy just roll this in, and well, it was a shot to nowhere. I wouldn't have played at that pace myself, but oh, good pot. I would think he's going to play a snooker somewhere near his cue. To be honest, I think just run this yellow off the side cushion and into the middle of the table somewhere and leave him snookered. Closer to the black the better, obviously. Try and stop the angle. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. I don't think he can get to side cushion from there. Sorry, Hayden, I'm struggling to understand your question. Wonder what's for. I guess I would say the stars, but they would be for the frames 1. The stars correlate to obviously the person's name, if that's your question. So I think Will should definitely be taking these out for sure. The one on the cushion at the top should be the first one in my eyes, but obviously he disagrees with me. What do you think, Adam? I'd be taking the one on the top cushion here.
Is it Doddsy on yellows here?
He's on yellows, yep. Because even if he rolls the top one over the bag, he could still take the one that he's trying to go for now.
Yeah, just roll the one in middle.
Oh, you go for the middle?
No, just like he's done.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So, and then just roll these 2 in, take one in middle, and you could either leave either one of them 2 at the bottom, and away you go. These should be gone, Josh, I'm telling you. He needs to let his arm go.
As I've said earlier on, Andy J, the stars are actually wrong. We had an additional star for whatever reason added while the stream was struggling. Not sure why it added a star, but it has done. So please don't take the stars into account. Just look at the actual score beside the person's name, and you'll be up to date. Sorry, Adam. You said you would do exactly what he did.
Yeah, I mean you could drop either the left ball or just into the middle here. Screw back a little bit.
I just thought with ball in hand, if you roll the one down the top cushion, then you just naturally on one to the top left, then one into the middle, and maybe it was a little bit easier the way that he did it. But obviously, I'm not a world class pro, so.
Yeah, me neither, mate. Yeah, it just needs but just drop this in now, and Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, Justin's absolutely right. The stars will disappear after the first 11 frames. So once the next 7 frames, 6 frames go along, the additional star will come off the screen. So it'll be less confusing. And there it is, 4-2 to Will. Playing reasonably well, I think. I think they've both kind of given away 1 frame each.
Yeah, they started off poor, but I
but
think they're starting to go now. And
yeah, you've got to settle down in the money match, haven't you? You know what I mean? You've got to sort of get your arm into play and.
Justin's on beer. Oh no, your gob's big enough, Justin. And there it goes. Right, so a break from Danny.
One of the biggest things for me actually is nerves.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of players, go through exactly the same thing, but as soon as you put money on it, it just changes the concept of the game completely.
Yeah.
You're no longer just potting balls for pride or for the light or whatever. You're actually playing for either your own money or somebody else's money or a mixture of both.
I think your mindset should say the same though.
It should do.
Yeah.
I don't think it particularly does. But that might just be me. Setting the balls up wrong, Alan. I didn't notice that, so apologies for that. It's a foul break. Really? Should we go back on YouTube and have a look at that? Not that we can change it, because obviously one of the players will have to come to us and ask us for a foul break or for a replay.
That's the thing about not having a ref, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. Let's have a look.
So I do apologise on that front. Josh is just having a little look now. I mean, it makes no odds, obviously, like you said, they have to come to us, the players, with not having a ref. I think just one good shot here on this frame, and I think it's Cocoa Pops. And it should be 4-3 in my opinion. There's nothing wrong about that, is there?
No, I'm not sure where you got a foul break from there, Alan. I've just re-watched it. Well, yellow's at the top. Technically speaking, yes. According to the rules, if you're being really specific at the rules, yes, that is a foul break. But as long as both players accept that rack is perfectly legal, then you can't really argue with it.
That's a great shot from Dodds there. I know he's covered that red with his yellow, but he's got, I think that's a total, would you say, Josh?
I would think so, yep. Again, Alan, yeah, I agree with you. The standard setup is reds at the top. If any pool players out there don't know this is a really interesting rule. The red should always be at the top because the reds take precedent to yellows. As much as pool players don't realise or haven't really understood the rules properly, the reds should be at the top of the rack, racked in the normal configuration, but for sure with the reds at the top. If, for example, a red, a yellow, and the black get thrown off the table at the same time, so they all pop off the table, the black would be situated first. The red would then follow immediately behind the black in a straight line, and then the yellow would then follow the black and the red in a straight line at the back of the rack. So, yeah, you're absolutely right, Alan. Red should always take precedent, but as long as both players accept that rack, then you can't really call a foul break.
And Danny just tried to play a plant. I don't think it went as well as what he wanted.
Yeah.
I think it's left Dodds a half chance.
It was a tough plan, though.
Yeah, very
tough. It was a tough plan. I think he was kind of a little bit begging.
He's still got the frame in his hand at the moment. With the way I think that the ball's set up.
I don't really
I didn't get that shot.
I don't really understand that shot. Yeah, I was the same.
I think if one of them lets their arm go, I think the other one will go with them.
Yeah,
make it a better match.
Tense.
Yeah.
So they're just both.
I don't think one of them
themselves a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think none of them want to go at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, quite possibly. I mean, as you say, you've got to you've got to just relax a little bit in these situations. As hard as it is, you've got to try and just let your arm go a little bit, because otherwise you're going to play reserve pool all night. So.
Yeah. No, I agree, mate.
But to be fair, I don't think. I think that's the best shot Danny could have played there. To be fair, I know he was trying to pot it and get down the table or whatever, but for sure, I don't think he was going to get anywhere by doing what he was doing. I think that's the best situation he could have been in.
I just think this frame's get like going further and further away from Doddsy. This is not Dodsy's game.
No,
he does not like fudging.
He's on the back foot.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I think Danny's trying to force this a little bit when he could have sat back and just let Will make a mistake, but he's trying to force the win here. And if he doesn't go into the red over the right hand pocket, then he is in some trouble.
Yeah. See what happens here. Is he going into it?
He can go into it here, but... See, now he's going to have to play...
Does he go, or does he just roll that red over the same bag?
He could bump the red off the bottom cushion and try and bump the yellow out the way. Oh no, that's a good shot.
Yeah, that's a good shot, Danny.
Yeah. He's made it really easy now. Rolling to the bottom left, on and off the cushion, blocking the top bag, or even in the middle if he wants to be more flamboyant and screw it up the table. And he is being flamboyant, and it's really not paid off. I think in the infancy of this pool match, I would have been tempted just to roll that in the bottom left-hand bag and take it to the top right.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's a good shot.
As it is, he's pulled out a good shot, but he put himself under a lot of pressure that he didn't need to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they both need to relax, Josh, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not easy playing for money.
No, absolutely not. Me and you have both been in the situation where you're playing for money, and you are tense.
Yeah.
And you, for the first like third or even more of the match, you are tense. You do really hold back those more flamboyant shots where you would usually play them if you're in a White Rose on a Friday night like tonight, and you played somebody, then you would play a shot and screw back off 3 cushions to leave yourself perfect on black or whatever.
Yeah.
If you see again, I think Will's gone too safe too soon with his break. I think at the end of the day he's 1-0 up.
Yeah.
He needs to keep that attacking break.
Yeah, I think he should be smashing into him.
And he's trying to do this kind of safe cut break, and it's not working for him. Usually, if you do a cut break, one will go in either the bottom left, or left middle.
Yeah.
With a cut break, but it's not working for him. So change it up.
Yeah, I mean the cut break's nice for him, but nothing's going in.
Yeah.
He's not hitting them hard enough.
Yeah.
But then the harder you hit them, the less
chance
control you've got.
Yeah, throwing the white off the table. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think he should be just going straight into the top of them.
But Will said this before the match. He said, sometimes what I do is I get something in my head and I go too safe, and it gets you in the long run. And that's true. If you look at a lot of players that are maybe 19, 15 down, first to 21, You know, the guy 17 down, down by 2 frames, let their arm loose, they'll get back to 19 all, but then they'll revert back
And
to the previous game where they're being too cautious, and they'll lose 21-19.
Even though they
all
should
the
be,
time.
they should be in the most confidence.
Exactly. They've got the upper hand. They've
so
won
much.
the last 5 frames or whatever, and they should be on the upper hand. And then they just revert back to that mentality.
What's this, Danny, about you never playing money games again? Evening, Sam Jones from TYP.
Well, unlike you, Adam, you've said that earlier on to me tonight. I'm not playing another match tonight or this year. So people go through stages, though. People go through stages.
If I'm honest, Josh, it's all about my babby.
Oh well,
At the
yeah.
moment.
Family comes first, mate. Family comes first. End of the day.
You know, that match last week was a real eye opener for me. And to be honest, I spent most of the time playing pool and not seeing my little kid, my little babby grow up. Don't get me wrong, I still do everything I can for my baby, but yeah, pool's on the back foot at the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
That's just choice. I've got my job and that. I've got my baby. I've got my family.
You got to make your priorities, haven't you?
Yeah,
Got to make your
I'll
priorities.
come back.
I don't know why your screen's blurred, Anton, but I don't think it is to do with us. I think it may be to do with your internet connection, possibly, or I don't know, maybe something else. But for sure, the stream's going well, so it shouldn't be blurred.
If there's any new faces on tonight's stream.
We have put colours on.
Oh, apologies about the colours. Yeah, if there's any new people on the stream, like it and subscribe. Yeah, and we have money matches every Thursday, action nights, which
regular money matches.
Andy puts on, and it's normally Daz and Justin on a Thursday night commentating. They do a lot of work, and the stream's pretty decent, to be fair. And Andy does a lot of work behind the scenes.
Oh, there's a lot of people that do a lot of work behind the scenes.
Yeah,
especially Andy, especially Darren Norris, who unfortunately can't be here with us tonight. He's down in Bristol with his girls. But yeah, there's a lot of people that put a lot of time into this stream and to make it as good as it is. So I'm not sure who you're calling Daddy, Debbie. I hope it's not me. Good luck, Daddy. I hope you don't call Danny Daddy.
Well, I'm guessing
might be a bit weird.
I'm guessing his kids are called Noah and Lydia.
I guess it's the kids. It's the kids. Well, let's go with that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's the stream at the moment's going really well. So yeah, it's probably your settings, Anton. To be fair.
Yeah, so my point to all the stream and everything is a shout out to them people, because they do put a lot of hard work in for everyone to have a watch every Thursday, and obviously they do the money matches, you know, Friday, Saturday nights. So yeah, just a shout out to Justin and Daz and Andy and the rest of the team that put in all that hard work. It can't be easy.
It's a lot of effort and a lot of unpaid effort as well, to be fair, you know.
They do it off their own back. I'm looking at 5 screens now, and you know, I'm working computers.
To be fair, that is why the stream at the White Rose is, in my opinion, it's only my opinion, is the best around. You know, you kind of.
Are you from opposite, Josh?
No, I'm from Denberdale, from Huddersfield. So nothing to do with pride or geographical pride. But it is. You log into a lot of streams and you think, oh my god, the sound's terrible, or the picture's terrible, or whatever, and it really is an amazingly good stream, and that's because of the money that Andy's invested, that Darren's invested, that they've all kind of put in that effort and made it really good. Oh, Thanks, Debbie. Thanks
Thanks,
for clearing
Debbie.
that up. It was a little bit worrying for a minute there. Oh, he's gone black and white.
You see,
Ouch.
yeah, that's unlucky, that Dan.
Unlucky, Danny.
See, Paul Dickens is a fan of Danny.
Yep.
I think ain't Paul a Murphy's boy?
I don't know.
Are you Paul? I personally haven't met you, but I've seen your name crop up a few times. And yeah, Sam, yeah, they do a great job, mate. And so do you, to be fair. You've come a long way. It's good that you get about.
I don't know who is TYP Live, but
It's Sam
thank you
Jones.
for the comment.
If I'm not mistaken, Sam, you're based around like Hull and like East Yorkshire, Bridlington.
Oh, right, okay.
But he does a lot of like county finals, and like he was at the Ryle.
All right, okay.
Ryle for the finals. But yeah, he's a nice kid, you know.
Good evening, Lee, my man. How was the holiday? £50 for interest on Dan. Anybody want to take a side bet of £50?
No, he said he's just had it.
Oh, sorry, just had a £50. Yeah, sorry.
Hi, Lee Richardson. Aren't you on holiday?
Yes, he is. He is on holiday.
Oh. Do you not like your
he's
family?
He's on a holiday with his lovely missus and his little baby. Having a good time. Been at a big barbecue actually the other day. It was a huge, huge barbecue. Poshest barbecue I've ever seen. Napkins and everything.
Good evening, Chris, Raven. I mean, guys, I don't know most of the
so
people.
much time on comments, we're actually not watching the pool.
I know. First time
Cheers, guys. It's
commentating.
been brilliant, all your comments and stuff, but it's taken away from the pool. But anyway. Hi, Lee. Go and spend some time with your wife. Oh, yeah. So, back to the pool, I think. So, should be taking the one in the right middle here to free up his bad ball now. I think that's got to be.
When you say that he'd only be able to land on that ball,
I don't think.
where's your white going?
Well, into the red, into the red at the top. That's what. Where's his pen? Daz has got a special pen here. Oh no, that's a good shot.
Yeah,
that's a brilliant shot.
Brilliant shot. Good shot like that.
I didn't see that one. Where's his pen? Here we go. I thought actually I was going to pop this yellow and then go into that red to open that yellow up, but obviously not. Great shot, all the same.
Just read that comment wrong, Debbie. I thought he said, "Hope you're having a lonely holiday, Lee." It's a bit harsh. No, I'm sure he is.
John, I agree with you. I thought it was going to pop the yellow and go into the red and play off the red. Yeah, absolutely. But he played it well, and he's got himself into a winning position, so it should be relatively simple from here. Pop this screw back into the middle of the table, and then... Oh, okay.
That's the difference between me and you, Josh.
What's that?
We don't get it right, mate.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the difference between Cat 4 and Cat 6 is that you know exactly what shots to play, you just can't play them.
Yeah, I'm a Cat 6, mate.
I am. I don't know what you are.
No, I'm a Cat 4.
Are you Cat 4?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how. I was
no comment.
Cat 12 last Friday night. Like Poxon said earlier, couldn't kill.
Yeah, James, it was nice. That was a nice, nice clearance.
Yes, I am a thicko, James Brook.
Right, so what would you be going for here? I think it's got to be reds on it. I don't think it. Well, you can put the yellow in the middle, but it'd be difficult.
seen this bad man, JC, swagging about Ossett?
JC's always swagging about Ossett. Even when he's got gout, he just swaggers with a bit of a limp.
Man. Katie Ann involved, is she? What a legend. What a legend.
Question for you from Michael Goodson.
Oh, what's that shark want?
Oh, if this red goes to the bottom left, that's perfect.
Hey, Michael. Yes, sorry about that, Josh. Just interrupted there.
No.
Yeah, I won't be here tomorrow, so I'll let you win something, mate.
Oh.
No, I'm only kidding. Yeah, just it's not the right time for me, pal.
Everyone's got the priority at the end of the day, and sometimes they don't coincide with pool, and pool's not the be all and end all.
Yeah, I'll keep my arm going. I play in a Monday singles league. Doing all right in that.
Oh yeah.
Only started 2 weeks ago, so I'm doing all right. But yeah, apart from that, just carry on living. But yeah, wish everyone all best for tomorrow. It's an open field, and it is a Series B. Just to let everyone know, it's not a high level comp, because I'm not a high level player.
Well, I was thinking that if it was not a high level comp, you'd be entering it, wouldn't you?
I'm a cabbage, me, Josh.
Anyway.
Stop telling everyone.
Regardless of that, these should be gone from Will, I think.
Yeah, apologies about that. Only, just going off track here.
Yeah. I think the only issue here is actually getting from the last red to the black, because the black is potable down the bottom right, but it would prefer to get down to the middle of the table and pot in the middle, surely.
Yeah. Obviously, if he tops this one through,
yes,
in middle of the table,
then to the top left.
Yeah.
But then
he wants to be straight on that, just tops it through, and then on the last one with the angle, put a little bit of right hand side.
And then check side and come onto the right hand cushion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then back down past the middle.
See,
That's what I'm saying.
See, I'm not that good, so I wouldn't see that.
Well, he's topped it through, but he hasn't come far enough. But looks a
But
bit.
to be fair, what he could do here is roll it in and just glance off the side of that red and leave it potable, and it's actually natural angle then. Just pot it and come naturally down the table.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't do anything silly here, just rolls it in, glances off that red, leaves it potable, game over. Or frame over.
I do think
what
sometimes
we got, Paul
though,
Dickens
Josh.
played. JC on last Thursday was swagging then. Yeah, for sure he was swagging then. Yeah, like exactly like that. He just glanced off the red, put it slightly off the cushion, and now he just plays natural ball.
Yeah. No, you're right. I think sometimes these screens are deceiving for what angle you actually have.
The amount of times being caught out with these screens he's played a lot aside.
Oh wow.
And actually, he's only just got there.
Is it doubling? What are you saying, Josh?
I would say doubling that. For sure, I think the only choice is doubling. Struggling to get the words out now.
Is it double kissing?
I don't think so. Not from there. I think the white's going straight onto the right hand cushion.
These are angles that you think does it double kiss? Does it not?
You get really exactly. There you go.
Is it there?
You get really caught out by the angles on the screen, because obviously you're not down on the shot or anywhere near the shot, and where the camera is angled, you just get completely and utterly confused.
Yeah, no, I agree. Right, so 6-4 now. Are they having a slight break, or?
I'm not sure whether they're having a comfort break yet, but they might be.
Yeah, I think they're just taking a slight break, guys. I'm back with you shortly.
Taking an intermission. Hi guys, the two players have decided that they're going to take a short intermission, so we will be back with you as soon as they decide to continue. Thank you, see you soon. Sorry guys, been a bit lax with the coming back before the plays have started. I did ask Will to tell me when he was going to resume play, but there you go. We're back now, so...
If you didn't know, it's Josh and the Scoff in the commentary.
Hursty and the Scoff. That
Yes.
could be a new duo that we have on a Thursday night or a Friday night. Right, we need to get some colours on. So Dodds is on reds, I'm guessing. Oh, I don't know. Is that queuing? Yep, he's on reds.
I'm not sure if he's going to go or just play safe off his second ready.
I think he's going to go attacking. I think he's going
It
to
looks like
take what we said to heart, I think.
Yeah.
We've just had a chat with Will when on the comfort break, so I think that's pretty much the best he could have hoped for. Even
It's
though
an
he was trying
okay
to
shot, but that is right over that pocket, and that
Yeah.
yellow will skill.
True. We're still waiting for all the predictions coming in. I know we've had a few before, but let's keep them coming in. Let's see what you think these.
Oh, he's played that.
That's a brilliant shot.
Yeah, that's a great shot,
That is
Danny.
a really good shot. Keep those predictions coming in. You can even get a bookie going if you want. Let's see what the score's going to be.
I'm still going to stick to 18-15.
Will.
Yes.
Well, it's early in the match, so
Yeah.
anything's possible.
Still another 4 hours to go. I have to say though, Will's playing a bit more. Wow. Yeah, Will's playing a bit more slower than usual.
He is, and I'm not sure.
Cheers, Justin.
I'm not sure whether that's.
Good job it's your turn, because it's a £2 coin in there.
I'll change it for you
No,
for £3.
No, not that. I've only got about 2.5 grams worth of £2 coins.
For whatever reason, just to go off topic completely, for whatever reason, Justin likes to collect £2 coins, and every time he gets a £2 coin, especially in the White Rose, he seems to get a lot of them. He has to save them and put them in, one of those big whiskey bottle kind of collection things, and he ends up being very poor normally when it comes to the White Rose because so many £2 coins are distributed. So anyway,
Back to the action.
less of that. Back to the action.
Is that going
I'll
in
tell you
middle?
what.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Don't think he played that.
I don't think you were after that.
I think it was just a thin cut, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think you were after the plant more than anything. So
Danny.
Anton thinks 18-10 Danny. Okay. So you think it's going to be a big deficit then? I'm not sure that I agree with that one. I think it's going to be a lot closer than that.
A bit closer than that.
I reckon there's probably going to be 2 or 3 frames in it, either way. I'm not sure which way, but 2 or 3 frames.
I don't think he wanted that in, Josh.
He did not want that in at all. I think that was his kind of his emergency ball, let's say.
Yeah.
So he gets that, and then he can just freely open balls up.
That's a good shot.
That's a good shot, though. That is a good shot. I think actually, though, he's left the cut. If I can get my pen out, Daz Norris would be absolutely proud of this. I think he's actually left this ball cut to plant it onto that one, and then he can actually come round this gap here. Oh, it's a bit jumpy, this. Come round this gap, and then he's actually got this ball either to the middle or to the top bag.
Yeah, no, I
If you
agree
can play it nice and slowly, I think that's definitely an option. Oh, he's not played it slowly at all.
He stabbed at that.
He has stabbed at it.
Yeah, he did not push through on that whatsoever.
I think he could have played that with half that pace.
Yeah.
And just exactly the same line, but just half that pace, and just literally rolled it round, even if he didn't get the plant. I think he's just trying to force a little bit of the angle. What comments have we got?
18-16 to Dan from Paul.
18-13, Big Willie. So really mixed predictions, and I think, to be fair, I'm not surprised that we've got mixed predictions. My commentating partner's getting comfortable by the looks of it. I don't know whether any of you have been down to the White Rose and seen the commentating booth, but it's not particularly big, so anybody over about 6 foot and as wide do struggle a little bit behind the booth.
Yeah, watch what you're saying there, George. Yeah, I'm not exactly the smallest person, and this isn't the biggest of boxes.
It isn't at all. It isn't at all. But by the sounds of it, the White Rose are going to improve that next. So they're going to put a new booth in, which should be interesting. So where do you think he's going to put this last yellow? Is he going to try a skill shot in the bottom right?
I don't think he's left himself that well there.
He hasn't. He's going to have to really cue well this. Trying to dig into this yellow, and then try and leave himself straight on that. Oh
no!
To me, that's just lost him the frame.
Yeah, it's Dodds' frame to lose now.
Yeah.
Mr. Callum Haley and Ryan Pearson just walks in the building.
Indeed they did. Indeed they did. Late as ever.
Yeah. Late as ever, loud as ever. Well, maybe not Ryan.
Usually you can hear Callum before you see him, but this time he's coming quite quietly. Do you know, I don't know whether it's a good option actually to play, if I can get my pointer. Where's my pointer go?
He doesn't want to be overthinking this though.
Here we go. To play this ball here,
No.
to play that ball as a plant, and then come round the table somewhere there. And then he could have played that one, and then the black in the middle.
I feel as though Danny's going to try and cover that red up now.
I think Danny's really struggling here. I think the only thing he can do is actually double the yellow next to the black over the bottom left-hand corner. Try and just muddy the pot a little bit. I've been no good.
Yeah, Glenn, I'm a big boy, but yeah, I don't think you'd fit behind here.
Sorry, Glenn, I haven't had the pleasure at the moment of meeting you or having your company, let's say. So I'm not sure, but yeah, for sure it's not easy for anybody that's of large exterior, so either height or weight. But as I say, the White Rose are trying to fix that, so it's easier for just generally, you know, not because of. Oh wow, what's he done there?
What's Dodds done there? What is happening to that kid?
He's just lost the frame.
They just haven't got going, have they?
That's a terrible shot. He could have literally done anything. accept that. Have you got something planned tomorrow, Scott? Apparently.
Oh, are you reading Chucky's comment?
Yeah.
No, Goodson's on Rob tomorrow. No, I won't be attending, unfortunately, Chucky.
Nice to hear you from Chucky. I'm sure you're doing well. Or hopefully you're doing well.
What are you both, Glenn? I don't understand that comment.
I guess he's both wide and tall.
Yeah, to be fair, he is.
Yeah.
But you're a nice chap, Glenn. Let's be fair. It's not all about the weight and height.
Oh, what a shot that is.
That's a decent shot.
Oh my God, that's a brilliant shot.
Wow.
Unless he can skill this, that's just winning the frame. From the jaws of defeat.
Do you go, or do you snooker behind that black?
I think you've got to snooker.
Oh, I didn't want to go at all.
Oh, wow. That's a foul.
This isn't like both players, this.
It isn't at all. It
I
really
played
isn't.
Danny, and fair enough, I lost to Danny. But I also practice with Dodds all the time. And
I don't know why Will's even looking at this. Why would you even look at it? Take the white.
Yeah, he needs to move the white 'cause he can't see it, can he? Unless.
Well, that's the thing.
Unless
He was looking to see if he could see the white.
Yeah, unless he just clips that yellow and onto the red and leaves
he
himself
could just
up
put the
here.
yellow onto the red. Yeah. But can he see that? That's the thing.
I think he can.
It is really close to the black.
There you are.
There you go. Yeah. 7-4 to Will. Playing well. Oh, yeah. Playing well for the circumstances.
In all honesty, though, Glenn, you are a nice chap. I wasn't joking about that. I know many others would have been, but I'm not. I'm averagely tall and fat myself, but
I agree with you, Robert. To be fair, Danny is really not looking like a predator. Let's say he's really not looking interested. I find that when you watch Danny in money matches, he can go one or two ways. He's an absolute animal, or he just doesn't look interested at all. And we've got, unfortunately, a night where he doesn't seem interested. EPA King, I don't know what you want to bet on, but it depends which way you want to bet, and I'm sure somebody on the comment section will take you up on that bet.
yeah, Josh will take a bet. He'll give you 5 start to 9.
I'm not you. Yeah. I'm not you, Adam. I don't make silly bets. Giving people head start.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned last Friday tonight, have we?
No, absolutely not.
I think you should have got in earlier though, Starkey. I think
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think there's been a couple of bets, bets that have gone on.
You could have got a lot of good bets earlier on if you were about an hour ago. But we all know how good a player Danny is. We all know how good a grinder Danny is, and his ability is incredible. So we're making these assumptions, but yet could all change. It could all change. Everyone knows that when you're playing a money match, people have dips, they have highs, they have lows, and it's a roller coaster. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's a roller coaster because it really does change instantly. And as much as we think, Danny might look a little bit uninterested at the moment, it could all change. think, to be fair, Will should have these. If that yellow passes the red into the bottom left,
it's all about this shot, though, isn't it?
Should be gone.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely plumb.
That's perfect.
Yeah, good
absolutely
shot, Will.
Perfect.
Yeah, these are gone now. Unless he has a miscue, touch wood.
He's still unsure if this goes. That's the problem. He looked at
Is
this.
he coming off that red, Josh? Does it go?
Well, if he has to come off this red, obviously it doesn't go straight, so there's always a big risk. That's a great shot.
Oh, that's a brilliant shot.
That is a great shot.
I think he's going to have to...
up a little bit low, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think he's going to have to put this black in bottom right. If he swings around off cushion.
I would think... Well, I'd think he just
screw
this straight back.
If he's got the angle, then yeah.
And put it in the middle.
Yeah.
I would think so.
I just think it's easier just to run through with right side.
Just come off. Yeah, just come off the
like
side.
He's
cushion.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's that. Yeah, good shot.
And that's 8-4. On to the next one.
And to be fair, Will is playing well. He's taking balls out well.
Yeah, tap from Danny.
Anton's called out the EPA King, Starkey. He's playing for any decent money, Starkey. We'll put it on the stream for you. Yeah. That's a very well placed label. Danny would just bend it over, and obviously where his bottom crease would be, his boxer label was just covering it up. It was brilliant. It was like it was written. Unfortunately, a dry break there by the looks of it. So first bite of the cherry to Will again.
Danny needs to pick up now. Right,
I think
he's losing too many silly frames.
Danny needs to change something. I don't know what it is, but he definitely needs to change something because he's not getting the run of the balls. He's not getting the break. He's struggling a little bit at the moment, but
he's definitely got the ability.
Oh, for sure, he's got the ability. What would you be going for here? I think it's got to be reds, hasn't it? Where these are.
To be honest, I think they're both decent position. But I think you're going off the red that's on the right hand side next to the the trio of reds.
I think the only problem ball for yellows is, if I can get the pointer working. Come on, is this one. Because it doesn't really go anywhere unless you're over here and it goes in the middle. It doesn't go to the bottom right, doesn't go to the middle, doesn't go to the top. That's the only ball where I think I would be deciding reds rather than yellows. You know what I mean? Although once Will takes this red to the bottom right, it changes anyway, but obviously the black goes to the bottom left, so that's no problem. Or the right middle, or the right top. Another good shot. He has landed a little bit short there of where he wanted to be, unless he can get the bottom right. Would you be playing the middle here with loads of check side to try and come off the bottom the top cushion and checking it across?
No, I'd just screw. Screw gently into the middle of the table so you can pop that red into the bottom right.
It's
always just literally roll it in.
It's always a risk that you're going to get snookered. Well,
how if
blocked by the
you've
yellow.
got a massive area there, mate.
Oh yeah, no. If you're screwing over by the left hand cushion, then yeah. If you can get through to this bottom right, then that's No problem then.
We'll stop commentating now. After that.
He wants to go into that yellow, really, doesn't he? Anywhere near that yellow on the left-hand cushion, and he's fine.
Yeah, just a full ball hit, I should imagine.
I just think if he makes contact at all with that yellow on the left-hand cushion, he's absolutely fine. Yep, that's perfect.
Yep. Shot William.
Roll it in, up and down. Anything near the blue spot, and he's absolutely fine. What we got in comments? You won't play at the White Rose, Anton, why not? Another nice clearance from Will. Unfortunately, Anton, the software that we're using doesn't like the word that you've used. I don't think it's that offensive, so I'm going to show it anyway. What? Oh. I should be changing camera angles as well, I'm not doing. Justin's going to be sacking me. So what's Will going to go here? What would you be going here, reds or yellows? I think it's got to be reds, hasn't it? Yeah, it's got to be reds. Especially because the red at the top left passes the yellow. Fans? What do you mean fans? You ain't got any fans, Starkey. Yeah, for sure. I think Will's definitely been underestimated here. He's playing very, very well. I think a little bit cagey to start with, but I think he's really letting his arm go now, really getting his stride on, as it were. Yeah, his mojo. A little bit of Austin Powers coming on. Oh, behave. Oh, he's under screwed that. Oh, that's for sure. Yeah, Kenny, I agree with you. Danny needs to do something. He needs to find another gear, I think. I like your comment, James Brook. Very good. Same mentality as me, pal. To be fair, guys, it's all on the night. It's all on the night. You can be playing as good as you could possibly play, and then you could get on the night, and you could have a bit of an off night, or a bit of a cold coming on, or it's not excuses. It's real life. That's what it is. And sometimes the game don't go the way that you want it, or your run's bad, or whatever you want to call it. Some people call it luck, but Unfortunately, sometimes it just doesn't go your way. Yeah, it was a bit overplayed, that, wasn't it? That's one of the brilliant things I like about Blackball, though. You don't have to worry about your white here because you can actually go for the pot, full-blooded, and it doesn't matter whether you pot the yellow or not. It doesn't matter. As long as you don't go round the back of the yellow, flick off the yellow, and then going off, which would be really unlucky, you can go for this, 100%. And you can pretty much guarantee that you... Oh, wow. You can pretty much guarantee that you'd have a shot on black, and unfortunately it's not worked for him there. But to be fair, I don't think he's in that bad a situation here, simply because of the 2 bad yellows that Danny's got. Oh yeah. Remove. Ban it. Where's ban? Oh, remove it. Remove all 3. Hopefully there should be a ban somewhere, or no. Well, just remove them anyway. Yeah, if anybody clicks on that, I've just clicked on it on my company phone to see what it was. So obviously it pops up to say what the URLs are. It's a really dodgy URL. I don't want anybody clicking on it. Right, okay. Yeah, because the chat records with the stream as well, because you have live chat now with it. Yeah, yeah. So if you watch it back, I don't want anybody clicking on it. Oh, okay. Just to let everybody know, anybody that that has seen the Can to Goat messages, please don't click on the link. Apparently we've just had it confirmed from Justin that it's a dodgy link, so please don't click on that. Anton, we don't need to know that you've got homosexual tendencies. We already know that. So, what on earth's going on here? You would think that this should be Danny's frame, but I'm not so sure at the moment. It's 9-4. Will. I'm not sure whether that helps Danny or not. I don't think these plants the bottom right, so that's not going to help him. A little bit of an awkward situation here. I think Danny's just got to literally roll that over the bag, yeah. Yeah, that's the shot. That's the shot, Adam.
It is, mate. Sorry about that.
What do I know, Anton? I've no idea. Poxton v Dodds, future game. Comments, Adam?
I think it's a level game.
Huh?
I think there's a lot of people in the pool world that
Sorry guys, back up now. Bit of an issue with the stream again. I've been trying to keep my eye on it, but it obviously failed at that point, so let's see how it goes. Michael Firth, we don't want those kind of comments, unfortunately. I know that it's true, but let's keep it clean. Yeah, it's not. Unfortunately, it's nothing to do with paying for the internet. It's just the fact that we're still on the mobile data internet, so it's struggling a little bit. Glenn's lying a little bit there. There's no Cat 9. Just so you know, Ian. There's definitely no Cat 9 because I'd be in it if there was a Cat 9. Do apologise, I'm not putting colours on again. So what do we think, guys? Now that you've seen 15 frames, let's get some updated predictions in. Obviously, Will playing really well, so let's see what happens. Still playing. Sorry guys, we're just having to go back on the stream to see whether see whether there was a foul. I will just have to go back on the YouTube channel, see whether there was a foul or not. If you just bear with me a second. Oh, they've already decided it's a foul, obviously. Just bear with us a second, fans, and we'll see whether see whether it was a foul or not. Yeah, yellow first. Yellow first. Yeah.
So we're very limited to bandwidth. So you've got to be careful what we do. Right enough.
I don't know where we are in comments now.
So, hi guys, at least put colours on.
Yeah, well, yeah, I did about 3 hours ago.
No, it changes for every frame, so somebody must have put them on. Yeah, I do apologise. Honestly, it's out of our control. That was a nice shot, especially if this red passes into bottom right.
Unfortunately, we've still got an issue with bandwidth.
We do.
With using mobile SIM cards, so we're doing the best we can. So
That's a bit harsh, Glenn. I think it does pass. That's why he's taking it. Has he moved it out enough? He has.
Good shot, I think.
It
Good
is.
shot, I think.
He can just run this through a little bit.
Yeah, Steve, you're absolutely right. Danny has gifted chances tonight, unfortunately, but it could still change.
Yeah, it's sort of midway, isn't it? It's. I just had a chat with Danny and earlier, and he just thought, yeah, I'm fine, and I'm like, yeah, okay. You know, you're jumping up on his shots, and you're. He's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but the thing is,
He stayed down on that one, to be fair. But
you know exactly the same as me, right? If you get told, oh, you're jumping up on shots, what do? You just go, no, I'm not.
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So.
Oh, Debbie, don't you start doing that. Obviously, you're on the internet, but you're not browsing at the moment. I'll tell you what, 5-10's nothing. If Danny can just get his arm going, that's the major thing.
Absolutely.
He's just not queuing at all.
I mean, to be fair to Will, right, he's really got his game going. Over the last sort of 2 or 3, 4 frames, he's really got his arm going.
Yeah,
and if
absolutely.
Danny does the same thing, then, you know, in the next 5 frames, it could be 15-all.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's like Starkey said.
15 frames could be 15.
If Danny wins next 13, it's a different story. Well, obviously, because he's won, hasn't he? Idiot. Debbie, how many times do we go through this? No, it's not.
I thought that was in.
How many times do we go through this, Debbie? He can have a knock with Andy Appleton, and he knocks him in for fun. And these, personally, now are gone. If he's playing Andy Appleton, and he's just having a knock, then these are gone.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know what happens with Danny because he's such a class player. I don't know if he overthinks it. I don't know if he says he's all right in himself, but he's not queuing like he should be.
People deal with pressure differently, don't they? Do you know what I mean? You know, it doesn't matter who you are or how good you are. People deal with pressure differently.
Well, I'll tell you what.
That's what it is.
I've played a few money matches, and I can see where Danny's coming from. If somebody says something to you, you always say, "Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah,
I'm fine."
Yeah, exactly.
You always do. It's just a natural sort of thing, and inside, you're sort of like, "How have I missed that? How have I done that?
How have I missed that simple ball over a bat or whatever?" Yeah. Absolutely.
It's weird. Your natural reaction is, "Yeah, I'm fine." You see, I think he's taken these in a very, very strange order.
I think he's left this basically as hard as he could have done.
Yeah, he has.
Dead straight
He
down
has.
the cushion. And I mean, yeah, if he rolls it in, dead weight,
Can't hear you otherwise,
then he'd have a
he's got a chance at middle.
easy-ish cut to the middle, but
with the 3 balls and stuff that he had there,
it was a difficult shot. That absolutely dead straight down the cushion.
Shouldn't be a last
It
ball.
wasn't easy.
he should have taken that on probably second ball.
Second ball.
Because he had one over the pocket in the top right, so it's a bit.
Because
I agree with you, Debbie. He does. He doesn't let himself go. He built. Yeah, you're absolutely right in your comment. Absolutely right without any shadow of a doubt.
Then again, you know, Anton is right. He does play money matches all the time, and he knows how to come back. Absolutely, he's got the ability to come back.
He has.
And
but
we've all seen his ability to come back, and it's just one of those things where I think sometimes he needs to just stand back and look at his shot choices a little bit.
No, he doesn't. He needs to just get down and knock him in like he does having a practice.
Well, yeah.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to bring his practice game to the table. And I'll tell you what, if he brought his practice game to the table, this would be 10-5 to Danny. Well, it'd be closer. I wouldn't say 10-5, but it'd be definitely closer. So, Dodds left him well, to be fair.
Middle or top?
Oh, it's top left all day long.
I'd go middle, yeah.
No, all day long, top left. But it's just, this is the shot that you play with confidence. Top left. You know you've lost the frame if you missed it, so. It's amazing on stream angle.
Adam's gone for a bit of a break and something to eat, Sig and whatever else. So just unfortunately, we've got Justin now in the
I
commentary
know.
box.
It's unfortunate, kids.
I haven't been doing that either.
I know. You haven't been doing a lot.
I've just been, you know, giving the fans a good commentary.
Danny with his new top on. Currently, it's not a good look top though.
What's this arrow? What's this cross that's suddenly?
See if they're working. So Blackball, that was racked up, absolutely perfect.
Right. Okay.
Oh, you know, I thought that white were going. Oh, he's got a yellow.
He has got a yellow.
He got to go yellows, but that. But actually, no, he could go reds. Reds might be the choice of flavour
Wrong
here.
colours. I'm not sure what you're talking about there.
Is it Anton by any chance?
Was that,
oh
was
yeah,
it
is. Yeah.
Was that
yeah.
the last frame or this frame?
He's going yellows. I thought he might have taken reds there. You know.
I did think he'd take reds there. Yeah.
Well, the reds he had in the middle.
Yeah.
And I know he's looking down here, but the red actually passed into the bottom right.
No, you're absolutely right, James. Dodds has put a lot, not a lot wrong, or not many feet wrong. Is that the right phrase? Feet wrong?
Foot wrong.
He's not put a foot wrong.
Yeah, it's
not put
foot
a
wrong.
foot wrong.
It's never feet wrong, is it?
Yeah.
It's foot wrong. You haven't put a foot wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It could be. Well, yeah, because it's a foot, not feet. You can't do 2 feet,
Like
can
inches?
you? I guess.
Foot or inches?
Let's not. It's a. It's a child-friendly program. Let's not get.
Well, I've already stopped.
Oh, has he gone far enough? Has he gone far enough?
If he hasn't, I think he's a little bit. He's a little bit knackered here.
Chat's buzzing away. I love this, guys. Is anyone taking any bets on then?
The chat's gone absolutely mental tonight.
Yeah, he couldn't get it.
Over 100 viewers.
Little bit of a slack shot. 1,000 viewers.
100 viewers.
1,000. You always timed it by 10.
I do 1,000 viewers. Yeah, absolutely. We've reached. They can see the amount of viewers.
That used to be. Can't believe it. Well, I don't know if it's. I don't actually know what happened, but that was a mark. That was a loopy thing. Whatever was on the.
Oh, I get you, Anton.
He always times it by 10.
The last frames closed with the wrong colour. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
That's because I didn't put them on, Anton.
Yeah, Steve, you've got a good point.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
You've really got a good point.
What a shot that was. What?
Dodds playing well, but obviously not faultless.
Was that lucky or was
he has made some mistakes. Sorry.
Right, just quiet for a minute, Josh. Was that just a great shot or was that a lucky shot? But you didn't even watch that, did you?
No,
because
I
you're
did,
more
I did watch that.
You're a millennium, aren't you? So you're more with chat than.
Millennial.
That's the one. I'm too old. I don't know.
I'm not a millennium. I'm not 1,000 years old.
You're acting like it. I don't know if that were lucky or a great shot.
Can we replay it, or is it going to take some bandwidth?
It's going to take bandwidth. We can't touch bandwidth. Bit like you. No.
Can we watch it again?
No.
Oh.
Well, you can do it. You can do it on your
I did see
phone.
it, but I only saw the red going. In the
You can do it on your phone if you go off Wi-Fi.
Let's have a look.
Right then, Danny. Right then. I think that yellow passes top left.
You going to bat?
Yeah, we'll do when I finish the pint.
I'll make you finish it quicker. I've got no signal in here.
Cheers, Alice. I didn't know. I just saw suddenly red going. I know he lined something up, but I didn't expect him to come off a ball, and then everything spread like that. Alice, by the way, is the Queen of York for pool. That's Alice.
Yes, I've already heard that tonight. Yeah.
You see Chris Wood saying lucky. Kenny Williams, yep.
To be fair, there's been a couple of people that said great shot as well, and he eyed it up. So
that's what I'm saying. It was just I just saw it at the corner of my eye and to see what you guys think. There we go. Another one correct, Alice. Yeah. It's a good shot though. Then so. Buy. No, Glenn, sell. Microsoft are going under. Did you see the? How many people out there that have Windows 10 press the start button and type in a program that they want to use and it didn't work a week ago? 800 million users affected.
Is this some computer
literally
geeky stuff?
No. When you press that,
yeah,
then you can type in hypothetically paint. So it comes up, yeah.
Okay.
That didn't work.
Right.
Microsoft published an update.
Right.
So you couldn't do that. It just came up with a grey box.
So you couldn't do it?
No, it just came up with a grey box. So no matter what you type to search, grey box. 800 million users affected. Apparently Microsoft, we didn't realise. And hence it's working now, so a patch came out.
Sorry guys, obviously that's some IT geeky,
yeah, some geeky thing going on, yeah.
Geeky thing that's going on here.
Tell you what, Will's got a good chance here. He's not going for the thin cut here, is he?
Wow, well.
Why is he not playing bottom left?
Why is he not playing a snooker?
Why? There's a clearance on.
Well, yeah, there is.
Why are you playing bottom left, sun up, play top right, and then depending on which way he wants to go, top left, top right, and then black?
If you're playing bottom left, you'd screw all the way up the table and play the one on the cushion. Surely.
I can't believe he's got his left that, I think.
No.
But he's tied up the black.
He's not. No, he's not. Is it left?
Nah, there was a clearance there. 11-5 up, he should be going for clearance there.
Well, he might be able to get it, you know.
It's definitely not a total.
He might be able to get it.
Definitely not a total. So he could cut it into bottom left. Nah, definitely not Poco. When they're there, you take them up. 11-5 up, you take them out.
No, to be fair, when you're 11-5 up, then that's the point where you do take snooker.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Of course
Because
you do.
no, because you're losing your queuing arm.
You make sure that you win the next frame.
No.
Every frame's a pint of blood, as Dale Greenwood says.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, any good player, including Poco, would have taken those out. They weren't hard shots.
It just depends how you feel, mate. It just depends how you feel.
They weren't hard shots.
See, now, that's not easy, because you're going to have to take a plant on first. So, yeah, kind of agree with you. You should have taken them out where you can.
Anton, the way that you play pool...
I'd go for the miss and leave him on.
Anton...
You probably would, Chris.
You know, with commentators, they don't speak over each other, yeah? You need to learn this. Anton, don't you even talk about pool to me, Anton. Next.
It's only Anton.
Yeah, I just think you see a lot in snooker. You start playing safe, then you can't pot, and it does come across with pool. How are we doing, Sarah? All right.
I don't disagree with his strategy.
He's just making sure every time, and so these are Cat 4 players. These aren't, you know, no disrespect, but
he's making sure of the win.
Nah, it's ridiculous.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, but it's ridiculous. When they're there, you should be going for them.
And then
that's unlucky.
He's got a little bit of luck.
Yeah. I don't know. It's one of them. Do you make sure? But then why do you play a Blackball? You know, it's meant to be a little bit attacking. Apparently, it's the attacking rule set.
Yeah, but this frames where you go for it, and this frames where you go. All right, okay. Well,
name one frame that Will's gone for it.
About 3 frames ago.
Yeah, after he did a snooker, and after he played a safety.
He cleared up.
I don't know. Could be his two breaking. It could be
I need there's two
breaking
dishes as
yeah,
well.
exactly.
No, to be fair, I think at the end of the day, right? There's certain situations where you go for it, and there's certain situations where you actually second guess yourself and go, well, hang on, if I go for this and miss it,
at 11-5 up, you don't second. If you second guess yourself in any sport, you've lost. You never second guess yourself. Absolutely, totally wrong there, Josh. Sorry, mate. You second guess yourself in any sport, you've lost. So fair enough. If you're going to play a slow game and a snooker, that's the game you're playing. Yeah, but you're not second guessing yourself.
I think everyone second guesses himself at some point.
True pros don't. That's why they're good at it. Because if they miss a ball, I can guarantee they're not thinking about it. Cat 4s, 3s, probably 2s. Still think about it.
What would you do here then?
After you miss it. What, on reds?
Yeah. Top right or bottom left? Bottom right. See, I'd be
surprised.
Top right here.
It wouldn't surprise me if he played this into top right with the chance of him missing it, so he gets a snooker. He's played it just like that, hasn't he?
He has played it like that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now he's in a bit of trouble, to be fair. Now's the snooker.
I don't think he is.
Now's the snooker. He's going to lay up all day long.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just clips off this and leaves behind black.
No, he's laying up all day long. Yeah, exactly. This is where I'd put it into the top. I'd try to play the safety to get the white behind the black, but I'd pot the red.
Yeah. To be fair,
it's a good shot. Good shot. I don't get when he goes for it and he doesn't go for it. This is
Daniel Taylor. Thanks for your comment. I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. I thought that was the right shot, or the right series of shots.
I never said which way, but
me and Justin don't always agree.
No, I never said which way. I was trying to work it out, wasn't I? But
we very rarely agree.
A bit weird.
There you go. But yeah, that's what makes us all human. We all have different opinions.
I know definitely who it is because he's a good friend. Really?
Starkey again. Same as me.
Oh, you were German man as well.
I don't know, Starkey, to be fair. I don't know whether there's a rematch or not. I've no idea. Justin?
Yeah.
Justin, do we know if there's some kind of a rematch clause, or is it just one game? Or, yeah, one game.
I think it's all down to it. Well, it's what happens at the end of this.
So at the moment, there's only one game.
Yeah, it's just a money match, isn't it? And then, well, it's like any money match, isn't it? It's the first time that they've played. I believe somebody might be able to tell me different to that. But first time they've played.
But sometimes when they agree the money match, they say, "Oh yeah, we'll do a home and away venue or something like that," like we did.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
That was just a question on the.
Nothing that I've heard. Nothing that I've heard. But I am sure that.
So currently we've got.
Regardless of the outcome, I am sure there'll be a rematch for this.
I think for sure if Will wins, Danny will definitely ask for a rematch. If it's the other way around,
I just think it'll be a rematch either way.
Probably will be a rematch.
No, I think it'll be a rematch. Will's going to be like, yeah, of course I'll have a rematch. And Danny's going to be like, yeah, of course I'll have a rematch. So
probably yes.
There's a 100% chance there's going to be a rematch. Okay, sorry. A bit like the contraceptive pill, which is not available in the UK at the moment. 99.9% sure that there'll be a rematch. Oh, it looks as though just having a... Danny's just gone for a break, I think. Danny
So,
needs a
Will.
big break here.
That's Will. Will to break.
Sorry, Will. Have you noticed
What
that
a
he's changed
break
his
that is.
break?
Exactly, that's what I said to him. I said
Yeah.
outside to him,
Why?
why on earth are you playing for this stupid cup break? Go for it. Go for the.
Do you know why?
Go for
We
the
mentioned it.
attacking break.
Oh, I wasn't with you on the first ones. They were doing this break
Yeah.
originally
for,
when he
for the
started.
first two or
First
three
two,
frames. Yeah.
And then he went to his tap break, so he wasn't getting anything. And when
Yeah,
I was watching, I went,
that's-
oh, I said to him, oh, you found a break then?
That's only because he broke, and he threw the white off the table. That's the only reason why he changed it. This is over.
Should be. Fuck it. Don't do another keyboard.
Sorry for the delay. We've finally got back on.
Mess up. Nothing we can do about this. Do apologise. Oh, I've lost chat as well, haven't I? So.
I've got a chat on my phone. Does that help?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's not been the best. The mobile is connection. As I say, we do this off. We do this off a mobile connection until the fibre gets connected. So I am apologising profusely, even though it's not even my fault, as it were.
So Danny's got his first frame in in 6 frames.
Yeah, you could say that. I'm just trying to work out was it first frame in 5, but I know what you're saying with 6. It's 6 frames.
6 frames since he last got one. Yeah. Don't you think Danny's label is very well placed? So here we go with frame 21.
See how long this goes on.
Hopefully we can stay up and running.
Nightmare.
And to be fair to Danny, that is absolutely bang on in the middle, as you can see from the crosshairs.
Sorry guys, absolute nightmare having tonight with the connection. I think Will might have just gone for a comfort break.
I would say yes. I would say yes. He's gone for a comfort
So
break.
do apologise guys, we can't do anything about it. It's keep trying to connect, and
We're doing everything we can with what we've got, to be fair. So
unless you work for, I don't know who the actual our mobile provider is, but as soon as
let's see, pal.
fibre comes in, I'm hoping this is going to be so much better. Sorry guys, it keeps trying and I can't honestly do. So for the 14th time lucky, we'll see if it keeps streaming through the next month. Alan Smith might be able to confirm that. Depends how long BT takes to actually finalise a billing agreement, shall we say. Sorry, Tiggy. No, it's our stream. That's right. We try to put messages on, but obviously when the connection goes down, we can't put messages on. So I was getting Josh to try and put it from his phone, and he didn't get a signal in the club. not the best, mate. Not the best. Honestly, you don't know how long we have been trying to get fibre in here, and hopefully this is fibre to door as well. Not I'll try again. It went again. This is so poor. I can't apologise enough, guys. I really can't. There's not a lot I can do about it. But Willie is 15-6 up. Tiggy, mate, he's just so annoying. The amount of effort that me and Daz put in, and we're limited to. I mean, when fibre comes in, watch this space, mate. Watch this space. We are going to have two streams. We're going to have table 6 and table 10 going on. So when there's a couple going, it's just hard when we don't. What we want to do, we're not allowed to. Well, can't do. Not allowed to do. We can't do. So I'll just apologise if we try to bring you good stuff, you know what I mean? And we can't do it. It makes me upset, and I know definitely it'd make Darren upset. Really don't know what's happening here, guys. Right, if you can hear us. Sorry, Jaden, but if you'd have been here sort of like 5 minutes ago, we did explain we're having major issues. We actually run off a mobile, and obviously I don't know what's going on. Gracie, oh, it's a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. As I said, how many times I've got to say this tonight? Can we get fibre in? Fibre is being laid down the street. I just want fibre in, and that'd be great. Where are you anyway, Gracie? I'll speak to you now whilst this... no point speaking about pull because it's going to knock off in 2 minutes, so... Although I think Mr. Dodds might be on the hill here.
I think Darren does know when he's not here.
Right, we'll try again. No, really, Chris? You think nothing's wrong with the stream? Wow. This is the worst production ever by MMTV. And every time that we just sort of like click to go live, then it just again running off mobile connection, aren't we? So there's either a lot of things going on tonight on the internet, or the mobile version, shall we say. I'm not a happy bunny. Not a happy bunny. If Daz had been here, he'd have gone wild by now. But I'm not happy. But it looks as though Will's going to go... yeah, well played. EPA King thinking he's gonna come back from a rule. So he needs to win 12. So he needs to win 12 on the trot.
Slightly low again, Will. Slightly low again.
Yeah, I just put Anton in a timeout.
Oh, no. Right, okay. That's probably the best.
Yeah. It's one reason why you want the internet to go down, isn't it? Anton's on. You. Definitely a reason for the internet to go down. Anton. You did buy the last ones, but I paid for it. So all I can do is apologise tonight, guys. I'm not Glenn. Definitely not. So a little drop into the middle right, top left. It'd be interesting to see what it does with this red on the left-hand side. It does clip into the middle, but he's looking at bottom right. Fair enough, yeah. Well, there's a little comp on tomorrow, isn't there? Is that I've seen some odds on that, actually. That's a great shot. Well controlled is that. So I think he's dead straight, so he can run it through and take the bottom red into the bottom right. Oh, it looks as though he's slightly off angle here, actually. That's what he's looking at. Absolutely, Debbie. I mean, again, I don't know how much I can emphasise this. Danny's such a good player. He just doesn't bring it to money matches. He should just let his arm go and right. There's no money on this. Let's just play pool. And I'll tell you what, there's so many people that wouldn't have a chance against him because he just wouldn't miss. Miss.
Mish?
Miss.
Mish?
Mr. Schmidt.
Mrs. Schmidt. you got a German lover, have you?
No, an aeroplane in my backyard. Mr. Schmidt.
So ordinarily, you'd think that that Danny had protect these completely, but the positional shot he's just made is not good, really.
No,
It's not a usual Danny shot.
Debbie, he hasn't, and he's given chances, and it's just giving confidence to Will, and he can't do that to Will.
No, you can't. Absolutely not.
Oh look, this stream's held up for at least 5 minutes.
Yay!
What's he doing?
I have no idea.
Than what it was. In predicament is what it was.
Yeah, but he's not bridging now, is he? The last
easier position earlier. Honestly, it was an easier position earlier. That is a great shot.
Ish.
Oh my God, mate, that smells. Sorry, my co-commentator has decided he needs some toilet paper.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not. See, when you have to start playing double, and he's left him on as well.
Yeah, but
to
be fair though, he can play the one across the cushion, but what's he going to do with the other red?
No, I'm saying with Danny. Danny's left him on.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, he could actually tuck up behind this red if he wanted to.
He could.
He could tuck up behind the black. I don't get why he didn't go for the cut then, because if Danny went for the cut, he's covering the bottom left.
Yeah.
Rather than going for a double and leaving him. I was just about to say, I think he's got a little bit of an angle.
He tried to force that, didn't he?
Hey, 17-6 up. Let's have a go, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would be.
No, I get what you're saying.
17-7. This is so hard when you want to. It's just so hard.
See, look, his label's really well placed. Seriously, it is, isn't it? I've told the fans already, it's really well placed.
Need a big one for that,
So, here we go. Frame 24, I think. 24? 17-6, isn't it? Yeah.
17-7.
Oh, 25 then.
Well done. Well, it's actually frame 26, isn't it? This is frame. They've actually played.
Yeah.
This is frame 25. This is frame 25.
17-7. So it's frame 26.
This is frame 25.
So it's not 17-6 then.
This is frame 25.
17-6.
No, I didn't. No. Right. Sorry about sorry about the weirdo commentator.
Frame 25. Okay.
This is the 25th frame. Really, Anton? Do I have to put you another time out? That was funny. I didn't even tell you I was going to do it either, which made it even funnier.
Would you have taken yellows there?
I didn't even look what happened, to be fair. I was watching chat. Paul Mahoney on great double act. You should see the size of him. It's like having it's a treble act, mate.
I don't know who you're talking about the size of, because it's definitely your size, not mine.
Fatter than me now. And I'm old. You're
Don't
young.
be ridiculous.
You're young.
Don't be ridiculous.
Have you lost it as he breathes in? I just saw his top go in there. That was funny. Sorry. Ridiculous.
Bring back Norris. Oh, Debbie.
Absolutely.
There's no need to be nasty.
No, Debbie, bring him back.
Yeah, bring him back. We might get substantial internet.
He might not take his. All right, we'll see if this lasts.
They are
longer
Debbie,
than,
to be fair, but
we'll see if this lasts longer than 2 seconds. Really annoying. But it's not over. They always say. To Darren. Delivered. Not even a reply. Then it was no.
sorry guys, we're
We'll see if we can get the last
kind
stream
of
on.
back up. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Yeah, it's going again, isn't it?
Am I still? No, I'm still on. Really sorry, guys. We
Right.
obviously trying to fix the problem, and
Well, YouTube's saying successfully connected.
you said that so seductively, so successfully.
I wouldn't say that was seductively.
Successfully. Anyway,
If it was
we're
seductively,
back on.
it'd be.
Go on. Go on, do it.